Hi there, this is Christine. And you are watching Daily Top Headlines on Newslines365.com. Today's first story is from COVID-19. On Thursday, the number of new COVID-19 cases in South Korea remained above 50,000, increasing fears of a viral recurrence throughout the frigid winter. South Korea recorded 57,079 new cases of COVID-19, including 43 international instances, increasing the total number of cases to over 27 million. The next news is from India. On December 1st, the voting in the first phase of the Gujarat Assembly election of 2022 ended with a voter turnout of 57%. At 5 o'clock on Thursday, voting in the first round of the Gujarat Assembly elections ended in 89 seats across 19 districts in the southern and Saurashtra Kutch regions. The last round of voting for 93 seats in Gujarat will be held on December 5th, and the final count of votes will be done on December 8th. Same-day vote counting in Himachal is to be done on December 8, 2022. The final election results for both states are expected to be made public by the Election Commission of India. Our next update comes from the United Arab Emirates, where the launch of the Rashid rover has been postponed for the fourth time. iSpace has stated that the launch attempt for its Hakutoar Mission 1 lunar lander, originally scheduled for December 1, 2022, has been postponed so that SpaceX may do extra pre-launch tests on the launch vehicle. The initial launch date for the Rashid rover was November 22, but due to various delays, the attempt was postponed to November 28, then November 30, and one more times rescheduled for December 1. But once again it has been postponed without announcement of new launch date for Rashid rover. Newslines365.com will keep you updated on it. Now next news is from Palestine. Israel forces killed 2 Palestinians in Jenin refugee camp raid. There have been 8 Palestinians killed in the previous 3 days, and 2 of them died during an Israeli military operation in the Jenin refugee camp in the occupied West Bank, where intense clashes had broken out. Wafa, a Palestinian news agency, said that Jamal al-Zubaydi, 27, and Muhammad Ali Mansoudi, 26, were the individuals killed by Israeli forces on Thursday, and also a man was hurt. Now next news is from Grain Diplomacy. Turkey has led the way in creating a grain corridor via which over 12 million tons of grain have already been transported. Turkey's attempts to prevent a food catastrophe in the wake of Russia's invasion of Ukraine have resulted in the transportation of more than 12 million tons of grain by 501 ships via the grain corridor established by Turkey. In response to the high level of diplomatic activity in Ankara, the United Nations, Russia, Ukraine and the Turkish government created a Joint Coordination Center, JCC, in Istanbul last July to monitor the smooth movement of food grains. Next news is from United Nations. The United Nations has requested an unprecedented amount of aid to address the rising number of global conflicts and natural disasters. On Thursday, the United Nations made a historic plea to foreign donors, asking for $51.5 billion to combat rising hunger triggered due to Russia's war in Ukraine. The United Nations estimates that 339 million people, or 1 in every 23 people on Earth, will require humanitarian aid in 2023, up 25% from 2022, and greater than the population of the United States. The United Nations ranks Ukraine first on the list of nations that will get the highest financial assistance in the year 2023. That's all for today. You are watching Newslines365.com. We would like to express our gratitude to you for viewing today's top news stories from around the world. See you tomorrow. Until then, goodbye, and please take care of yourself.